Just hearing the name snake sends shivers down people's spines. Not only that, even the biggest animals in the jungle keep their distance from them. In fact, snakes are so dangerous and venomous that even the bravest break out in a sweat at the sight of them. But what would happen if the two most powerful and venomous snakes went head to head? Who will overpower whom? Why is it that, in this fight, one snake ends up swallowing the other? In this heart-stopping battle, who will emerge victorious and who will meet their end? To find out, stay with us till the end of this video. Facts about snakes. There are many species of snakes found in different parts of the world. Among the various species of snakes, there are some whose very name is synonymous with death. In other words, surviving an attack from such snakes is extremely difficult, or you could say, almost impossible, for any human. All the snakes found on Earth are known for their unique features, and some are so massive in size that no other animal in the world can compete with them. On the other hand, some snakes are famous worldwide for their venomous traits. Whatever the case may be, the terror of snakes remains ever present, and that's something you just can't deny. On one hand, there are giant snakes like the python and anaconda, and on the other, there's the deadly menace of venomous snakes like the king cobra and black mamba. Around the world, the king cobra and black mamba are ranked among the most venomous snakes because their bite is so lethal that not just humans, but even an animal as big as an elephant can die from it. If we look at the statistics of deaths caused by snake bites, it becomes clear that out of the many snake species found around the world, most fatalities are due to bites from these two snakes. Their names are king cobra and black mamba. But in today's video, the scenes you're about to witness will send chills down your spine. Just make sure to watch this video till the end and let us know in the comments which of these snakes you think is the most dangerous. If there were a fight between the two, who do you think would come out on top? So, before the fight, let's get to know a bit about both of these snakes. Black mamba. The black mamba is considered the most dangerous snake among all the snakes found in the world. They are so aggressive that they can send their prey to their death in the blink of an eye. Their toxic bite can turn anyone into a corpse in a matter of moments. Not only are they large in size, but they are also extremely agile, which allows them to move swiftly towards their prey and attack in an instant. Compared to other snakes, they are also quite intelligent and even follow strategies while hunting. The effect of their venom is so rapid that by the time someone realizes what's happening, it's already too late. That's why it is called the world's deadliest snake. This species of snake found in Africa is often compared to the Indian king cobra. But despite both being dangerous, there are quite a few differences between them. As for the king cobra, it is considered more powerful and deadlier than the black mamba in many ways. That's why the king cobra is called the biggest venomous snake in the world. In terms of size, the king cobra is stronger and longer than the black mamba. This is the point where the black mamba falls behind the king cobra. It's their strong body and impressive attitude that make the cobra a king. Just like how the lion is called the king of the jungle because of its attitude. Although they're not as aggressive as the black mamba, they absolutely don't like being messed with. If anyone tries to mess with them, they don't let them off easily. Mainly found in Southeast Asia, the king cobra is the first species among snakes that actually builds its own nest. Another unique trait of the king cobra that sets it apart from other snakes is that in India, the king cobra is worshipped like a god. However, they are found in different places geographically. But what would happen if these two snakes came face to face? What would happen if the black mamba and the king cobra stood against each other? To understand this, we first need to properly understand the power and strength of both. So let's take a look at a comparative analysis of both snakes. Special features of the king cobra and black mamba, their habitats. Black mambas are found in the savannas and rocky hills of southern and eastern Africa, and they are the longest venomous snakes in Africa. Many times, people get confused by their names. Because of the name, black mamba, people often think they are black in color, but that's not the case. They are actually grey in color. In fact, the inside of a black mamba's mouth is black. That's why it's called the black mamba. On the other hand, king cobras mainly prefer to live in the forests and plains of Southeast Asia, China, and India. In different regions, they come in different colors and can be found in bamboo thickets, mangrove swamps, high-altitude grasslands, and near rivers in the jungles. Attacking speed. The black mamba is considered the fastest and most agile snake in the world and is one of the quickest snakes on land. It can slither on the ground at a speed of about 25 kilometers per hour. Besides that, it is also an excellent swimmer, able to move quickly in water as well. On the other hand, the king cobra can slither at a speed of about 12 kilometers per hour, which is much slower compared to the black mamba. Body length. When it comes to length, black mambas are quite large in size, reaching up to about 14 feet long. However, on average, they are usually seen at around 8 feet long. Because of their length, they are known as the second longest venomous snake in the world. On the other hand, king cobras are bigger than black mambas in terms of size. There's a reason why the king cobra is called the biggest venomous snake in the world. A king cobra can grow up to 18 feet long, which is almost double the length of a black mamba. Body weight. When it comes to weight, the black mamba also lags far behind the king cobra. A black mamba weighs about 1.5 to 2 kilos, while a king cobra can weigh up to 5 to 6 kilos. Because of its heavy and strong body, smaller snakes are no match for the king cobra. Now, how venomous is the black mamba's bite? It's extremely toxic. Before the advent of its antivenom, it was absolutely impossible to save someone bitten by it. People would die within about 20 minutes. Even now, in villages where its antivenom isn't available, saving people from its venom remains a major problem. Although the king cobra's venom isn't as potent as the black mamba's, the sheer quantity it injects is enough to kill about 30 people. It can even kill an elephant. King cobra venom can affect the respiratory system. It can also cause cardiac failure. So, as you can see, this is an extremely dangerous snake for humans. Habitat and behavior. Black mambas are quite aggressive and also very intelligent. They attack their prey with planning and strategy. That's why the black mamba is called the world's deadliest snake. Whenever they sense danger, they raise 1/3 of their body upwards. If someone attacks them, they counterattack and strike multiple times. With every strike, they inject cardiotoxin into their prey. As for the king cobra's habitat and behavior, king cobras are indeed dangerous, but they are shy by nature and tend to avoid attacking humans. They try to scare their prey by hissing at them, but you should never try to provoke them, otherwise you might have to pay the price. Among all snake species, this is the first snake that builds its own nest. Food habits. If we talk about their prey and diet, on one hand, the black mamba survives by eating small creatures like birds and rats, while on the other hand, the king cobra preys on lizards, eggs, small mammals, as well as both venomous and non-venomous snakes. They can even swallow highly venomous snakes like the black mamba. From this, you can imagine just how dangerous they can be for the black mamba, apart from other creatures. Fight between king cobra and black mamba. After looking at all these features and the power and strength of both snakes, one can imagine what a showdown between the two would be like. As mentioned earlier, these two snakes are found in different regions. Because of this, they rarely come face to face. But if it ever happens, in almost every case, the black mamba would lose. Because against the king cobra's large and powerful body, it's just not possible for the black mamba to stand its ground. Although black mambas can move much faster than king cobras, once they get caught in the king cobra's grip, escaping from there is impossible. Apart from this, the black mamba is also at a disadvantage because of the king cobra's habit of eating other snakes. Because even the venom of poisonous snakes has no effect on the king cobra. That's why it even swallows other snakes whole. So, based on this, it can be assumed that in a fight between the black mamba and the king cobra is more likely to win. But what do you think? Who is the most powerful between these two? Who will come out on top? Who will win the battle? You can let us know in the comment box. If you like this video, please like and share it.